I'm here at Full Bet Car Circuit for round 3 of gxuk. Here we go into heat 1, starting P27, and I get a really bad start. Number 23 gets alongside and overtakes me before turn 1. Coming into the second chicane, number 19 goes round the outside and someone spins, so I lose position, then I gain one. Coming out of the last corner, I get an amazing run on number 10 and pretty much overtake him on the straight. The 21 goes for a move round the outside of the 91, and I focus on getting the best exit to see if I can go for a move into the second chicane, but there's a yellow flag so I can't. A lap later, I catch up to number 21. He makes a mistake into the fast left-hander. I get alongside, but he doesn't see me and cuts me off. And into the second chicane, the number 21 car spins and nearly rolls into me, and I barely avoid him. After that incident, I lose so much time from the car ahead, so now I'm focusing on putting some fast laps in. After a couple laps, I caught up to number 65, and I brake early and focus on getting the best exit to see if I can get a run into turn 1. Now we've caught up to Lucas Deere in kart 31, and you can see how much I'm gaining on him in these corners, and I know he's going to be hard to get past, so I need to get a great run to do it. You could tell I was a bit faster through this section of the lap. You can see I was actually braking where I'm normally flat just so I don't hit him. Coming into turn 1, I get a great run, so I go down the inside. He defends by going on the apex and going quite slow there, and I misjudge how slow he's going, and we have a bit of contact. As you can see into the second chicane, I took a lot more curve than him, so I get a better exit, and I'm nearly able to go down the inside. Again, I'm focusing on exit so you can see how close I am, but he defends a bit, so I kind of go for the outside. Then I switch back to the inside and we have a bit of contact, and it just doesn't work out for me. And I have a tiny lock up, so I miss the apex and I don't get the best exit. Because of that mistake, I'm not able to catch up before the end of the race, so P23 it is. Here we go into heat 2. I get a decent start, but a lot of people slow down, and I'm not quick enough to get back on the power, so I lose one position. Then into turn 1, number 19 overtakes me down the inside. Then this happens. It's really hard to tell what happened there, so let's rewind and see what happened. Somehow 63 spins. I don't know if he got taken out or he just spun, but I get squished and I can't go anywhere, so I clip number 63. Because of that incident and there was another crash, they red flagged the session and pulled us into the pits and stuff, and here's the restart. So we're starting 15th for the restart of Heat 2. I gain 1 position by overtaking 65 on the straight. Coming into the second chicane, number 19 comes down my inside again. Number 19 gets stuck behind 46 and I get a run on 46. We go too wide, then I brake early and get him on the exit. But he's still there and he overtakes me back on the last corner. Then coming out of the first chicane, he gets stuck behind number 77. Then I go down the inside into turn 2. He turns on me a bit too much and we have a tiny bit of contact and I gain the position. And this is already my best heat of the season. Coming out of the last corner, the number 71 lets me and the number 10 past. Then I go for a move around the outside of number 10. He nearly cuts me off because he didn't see me. Then coming into turn 2, I go down the inside again, and this was an easy overtake. Now I'm in P10, so all I need to do is hold this position and it will be great. Unfortunately, 4 laps later, number 36 catches up. He looks for a move down the inside, but he's too far back. Then coming out of turn 2, he gets a better exit because I was defending. Then he gets a great run round the outside of the second chicane. Luckily for me, he has a massive moment a lap later and I'm able to go for a move down the inside of turn 2. But he holds the inside and gains the position back into the second chicane. I look for a move round the outside, but it's too late and he's already passed. So that's heat 2 over. P11, that's my highest position of the season, so that's really good to have. Here we go into heat 3. We're starting last, so hopefully we can get a decent position. So that was heat 3. I started last and I got P16, so quite a good result. Here we go into the final, starting 17th, so quite high up on the grid. On the formation lap, I was warming up my tyres like I normally do, but this happens. that was the final. P20 is the position I got. It's not the best, but I'll take it considering it's way better than Landau and Watermill. So, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, follow the AJ Karting Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye.